baby.
Men pretending to listen, yet they are not listening.
In marriage, your partner will annoy you.
Time that issue the marriage, the friendship.
Achanga kuona wa mama hivyo. Ati ako kwa nyumba amelala.
Living in the same manner, different castes. Like life skills.
This thing called marriage.
Praise God, praise God. Today ni ile siku. It is that day we call it terrific
Tuesday.
Yes, every Tuesday we sit on this couch. Me and my friend, my wife, my partner in Christ, and my partner in
Christ.
In crime, as we discuss this thing called
marriage.
We believe that marriage is good.
Marriage work.
If only
you work it.
And today we are here to do what?
Help you work your very own.
Karibuni sana, everyone watching on SOA TV. Karibuni. We are happy that you're part of this program, and we are happy that God has helped you to be here today with us. God bless you. I pray that as you join us, every good thing is going to happen. You can send us your question, your comments on WhatsApp 0725 0727
438
0727
438
728.
Yes.
And then you can send us a text, you can send us your WhatsApp, you can send us your thoughts, your comments, or your input. Let's hear what you have in mind concerning today's topic. And we know as you respond, interact with us, you're going to have a great program with you. Please talk to your wife, your friend, your brother, your sister, somebody, a couple friend that you know that they love this thing called marriage. This is a place where we educate you, we train you, we teach you on the things of marriage, because nobody is perfect, and we keep learning. And those who are on the social media,
welcome. Karibu sana. We love your presence on our social media handles, RevB and Sound of Abundance Facebook page.
Yes. Ladies
of Royal Distinction Facebook page, SOA TV KE Facebook page, and my page, Juliet Bernarda Kama. Yeah! Woo! Yes. Oh, I'm happy. This evening, I want to welcome all of you to the presence of the Almighty God on this thing called marriage, whereby we believe that marriage is good. Marriage works if only you work it. You cannot evade the working bit.
Yes.
Karibuni sana. Please call a friend, call a sister, call a brother, call a spouse, call a couple friend. Tell them that Pastor Julie and his handsome husband are on set. And this thing of people thinking that we are not a couple. You remember?
Yes.
People, I don't get it. People tend to feel like we are co-hosting. Can you introduce us?
We are married for the last 17 years. And we're celebrating our anniversary in the next few months.
In November.
Yes, so we are married.
Yeah.
Yes. Yaani tumeoana. Tuko katika ndoa.
Mambo ni matatu.
Watatu peke yake.
Ya kwanza
tulipatana, tukaoana, tunaishi pamoja.
Hey, you are so educated now. We are a couple.
Yes.
Many people have that notion that we are just co-hosting. Yes, we are co-hosting, but indeed in real life, we are husband and wife.
And people have a mindset that we are doing PR. This is not real.
Awe.
Ebo introduce. Mambo ni matatu.
No pretense.
Yako ni mambo ni moja.
Sasa ni matatu mara tatu.
Kuna kama hiyo.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Karibu sana. We're going to be a great time in the presence of God. We want you to join us. We're going to have a great show. But kabla tuanze, and I will ask this question again katikati na tukimaliza. How come women know their husband's password? Password ya PIN? Password ya SIM. PIN ya bank. Mpesa PIN. Now do ID number? Do you know my ID number?
I keep forgetting. I don't know. Do
you know my Mpesa PIN?
Yes.
Bank account PIN?
Yeah, all of them.
You know?
Yes, 5 bank accounts.
And you know my ID number?
Yeah. I told
you women like money.
I don't understand how, but I sincerely I know.
Hiyo ni kitu kupenda pesa.
Ni kupenda pesa kweli.
Ile kitu kuna kitu meka mbele.
Ni kweli.
Pesa iko mstari wa mbele. ID ina maana? ID
haina kazi. ID haina kazi.
Wa mama. Wa mama.
Yeah.
Kwa nini mnajua pin ya Mpesa? Mnajua account, pin ya account, ATM. Now amjua ID number. Amjua the bank number,
account number.
Account number.
What?
Amjua account number ya account. Amjui ID number.
Account number inakuanga ndefu, kushika ni ngumu. Hata zangu sijui.
Mimi yangu najua.
Wewe unajua ni yako. Even my own ID.
Mimi naongea kusema mama. Password ya simu mnajuanga. Wa mama. Mungu anawaona.
It is well.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I will ask the question again. What is the problem? Why do women know more of those things than the most important?
Yeah. Money is the most important.
Cynthia keep saying pin numbers is very important.
Very true.
ID number is important.
Yeah.
Very important. Welcome. Karibu sana. We're going to have a great program tonight, and our topic today is, does physical attraction matter?
Yes.
Yes. There is a question. Does physical attraction matter on both gender? Whether man or woman, does especially for a couple, does physical attraction matter?
Yeah.
We'd like you also to give us your thoughts.
Yeah.
Where ambao hapo nyumbani. Does physical attraction matter?
Yeah.
Vile mtu anakaa, mwingine anakaa tu bam, mwingine anakaa tu kama hiyo.
Yeah.
So does it really matter?
Yeah.
And we're going to discuss this thing, and we would like you also to let us know, does the physical attraction matter? Yani ama ndoa ni ndoa. Man na man.
Man na man.
Anyone can take. Ama mimi naangalia vitu fulani. So does it matter?
Yeah.
That's the question we're going to have today, and it's very important.
Yeah.
Me, I have certain questions and certain things I want us to ask.
Yeah, about that?
About that, you know. I strongly believe it does. There are things that physical attraction does.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to discuss some of them tonight.
Yeah.
But what is your thought?
My thought is we have always been talking about physical attraction as one of the things that spice up marriage, that should be in a marriage, that should not lack in, both husband and wife, how important it is. But today I think we are going to make it singular, look at it from one perspective, yani tuiweke hiyo peke yake. And I think for me it is not even a matter of thought. For me it is a whooping 100% yes, it does matter. Kwangu, kwa mwingine labda no, but kwangu, for me, physical attraction is 100, if not 101% very key on every couple.
Does it affect marriage?
You must be attracted to your spouse. You must look at what you chose and feel you made a right choice. 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, 40 years down the line, it is not sio tafadhali.
Lazima kitu uko nayo,
lazima kitu uko nayo kufurahishe. Even 20 years down the line. So it is a must. For me it is a must.
People come in different size, shapes and color.
Yeah.
So does that matter also?
Yes, it does. It does matter.
Oh.
Yes. Coming in different size, people have different tastes.
Okay.
People have different tastes. For what works for you in another person, to another person it doesn't work. Okay? You may like it big, another person may like it small. You may like it colored, another person will like it plain. So people like different things, different humans in different sizes, in different shapes and all that. So true be told, the way your attraction works for you is not the same way it works for another person. Mtu anaweza angalia kitu umechagua kwako, it is attractive and they are like, what did you see? Okay? And in the same way you look at what they have chosen and you're like, what? Okay, more grace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are people who have people in their marriages, in their lives. And macho ilifunga baadaye.
Yeah. Macho
ilifunga baadaye.
Yeah.
Like there are people,
yeah.
I strongly believe lack of physical attraction. It's something that every couple should look at. Failure to which at some point you will meet something that will sparkle your eye. So on both I don't know if it affects women.
It does.
It does.
Unless kwani sisi ndio hatuoni.
Unajua mama anaolewanga tu.
Kuna wewe kwani unaona mama ni dunia?
Kwani nyinyi mnaangalia nini?
Wewe kwani nyinyi mnaangalia
kuangalia nyinyi mnaangalia nini? Mwanaume kifua ni flat. Nini unaangalia? Huku pande ni ile kawaida. Sasa
acha nikwambie. Let me tell you. And that is the mistake that men overlook. Wewe unakuja unakagunia hapo, you expect your wife to take you as you are, and you expect her to continue being the girl that you met 20 years ago.
No, that's the wanaume we evolve very fast.
Evolve where?
We are men.
We are women.
Unajua, let me say something here, you must understand. Women, listen to me. You see, even in Kitambu, women did not have a platform to choose. It's what you're given. But a man had a platform to choose.
They didn't also.
No.
They did not.
Men had.
They did not.
No.
Walikuwa wanachaguliwa na baba zao mabibi. Same to the girl.
But you see,
yeah.
The man will say, or the family will say, we like that girl. She's beautiful.
Yeah, but the husband...
But the woman alikuwa analetwa. Kama umdoga na meno zimegonga nje, wewe ndio wako.
Girl.
Kama anangabo kama nini, wewe ndio unapelekewa. You see, for the men's side, parents will say, okay, that girl is beautiful, we like her.
And I think what they used also to check is background, tabia.
Yeah, that's why they
family.
Never, because what I'm saying, it's for me, I would say it's both. Sometimes you can look at the physical attraction and you miss the most important component.
Which is?
Tabia.
Yeah.
Respect. They are bringing. Kuna mama wengine, they are brought up in a very funny, queer way.
Yeah.
You see, so I believe strongly that they are apart from physical beauty, it's important. Physical attraction is there.
Yeah.
But also there are other things that can, add value.
Yeah.
You can consider.
Add more beauty.
Yeah.
Yes. Like you see, a beautiful woman without character is ugly.
Yes.
In real sense.
And a good character.
Yeah. And a good character, a woman with a woman with
it's scary.
A woman, her character, her kindness
is not
it can make her look beautiful. You see, that's what now you have said.
No.
You don't only look wetter. You don't only look
we cannot see character.
Character can be seen.
No, we cannot see character on the face.
Utaleta mtu hapo ataki watu wenu.
Haina shida, but
haina shida.
Let me tell you something. When a neighbor or a friend comes home the first time, he will not see character. He will see face.
He will see character. The way he'll be welcomed in that house.
Let's be very honest here. You meet somebody for the first time, you see character, you see.
Of course you see physical.
You see face. Yeah. Then she looks like we used to call it my children Mongo Supak.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way.
What? Hey.
Yeah.
Kizuri kinajuza.
Kinajuza. Kibaya cha jitembeza.
Peke Me, I want to tell all men, intakwambia bila kublink. Please. The only thing I will encourage you, if you have something you don't like, stay with it.
Manage.
But those who are not married, I marry something that is sparkling.
Yeah.
Because you know, for men need somebody that can show off. Because a woman's beauty adds on the man's color, adds on man's ego, adds on man's among the good things he has. Can have a good car, good house, good job, but also a good wife, beautiful wife. It adds into resume. Inaongeza pale kwa CV. That's why most men don't have beautiful wives. You know what they do? They leave mama at home.
Anamficha.
Anamwambia kaka boy angalia watoto yakuja.
Seriously? Yeah.
And you see, we'll get to the next point, but it's important. I don't know. It's important for a man. About women, I don't know.
What are you talking about?
What?
Kwani siku hizi kuna social media ku show off?
So you're marrying someone to show off?
Yes, sir. If you don't have someone to show off, what are you going to show off? If you have a kingong, someone who is just looking at you and you're like, anakustuanga pia. Let me tell you, let me tell you, there's this thing. Akutisha. Unauliza, these delights may, they'd rather come back. Otherwise, I'm scared. I'm scared. Kitu inaweza niuma. Now, the reality is, if you have something good, even as a woman, when we argue, you don't see it, me that this is, I'm speaking on behalf of women, and they can back me up on 0727438728, that we also have eyes. We also know a good chest. We also know a good, biceps. We know, we also know.
Ile akinudia ile anani.
Achana kinudia. We also know.
Wale kinudia mutula pale.
We know good legs. Unaona? Tunajua a guy who is physically looking good.
So kina kinudia.
Na pia hapa kinudia ako na wake. Kuna yule mwenye anapenda kinudia. Unajua uzuri wa kinudia pia wanakuwa mzuri mfuko. Kama physically hayuko pia kuna wale ana top up. So inabakia wewe na huko nijenge hii pande nyingine. This other side is very beautiful, very handsome, the pocket, yeah. So the reality is even women have what they look at and it appeals to the eye. That's the reason as to why strange women will want many women's husbands, because already mama may polish on top of the small handsomeness that the guy has, the husband has. The woman has come already and done what? Some polishing up, some making, and the man now is looking 10 times cuter than he was before. All right? So even for a woman, we floss with our own things. Yes.
Yeah. Wapi? Social media tu?
Social media. Kwani unaonanga wa mama aje? Butu ongee kwanza. Wewe unaonanga wa mama aje? Kama wewe unaonanga wa mama aje?
Mama wengi wananga manjaro.
Njaro wewe unamaanisha nini?
Mama wengi ni ofisi, kwa nyumba, kazi ya nyumba.
Na huko kuna watu, kwani wako kwa ofisi peke yake?
Kwa nini unakuja ofisi kufanya kazi na wewe?
Na kwa nini asikuje? Kwa nini asikuje? Haya. Lazima akuje. Okay, uko na function, maybe uko na birthday ya mtoto. Utaficha bwana? Uko na function, maybe unaenda wedding and may invite you as a couple. You appear with your husband. Uko na social media handles. As you're posting your children, you post your husband also. What are you talking about? Ukimaanisha wamama hawana njaro.
Wamama? Mungu na kitu kuonesha? Kumaanisha nyinyi wote ni waagli basi. Nyinyi men. Kama hakuna kitu kuonesha. Wamama wengi huonesha watoto wao. Kwa sababu mabwana kuna moto kwa nyumba, unaonesha nini? Kitu iko. Moto gani moto kwa? So the time muonesha nangu wanaume wasipo. Hapana wamama. When men don't show off their wives, when men don't show their children more than their husbands. Why? Because why are you saying of course? Of course, because the children make her happy. So the man is not making her happy. The man does not make her happy because anamsumbua. Na ukiona mwanaume aoneshi bibi kwa Facebook, kwa social media na kwa marafiki, ngoja. Hapana. Mama wako na vyao tu. Ako na agenda, ako na plan B, so ashasema mama ako na plan B. Baba ako na plan B. Ashasema kuna mahali yako single. Hakuna. Na take it off mama. Wa mama. Kabla watoto ni bwana yako. Put the man first. He's the one, he comes first. He's the one who gave you those children. Yes. Hata akikukula kichwa. Anakula kichwa kwa nini anakula kichwa? Behave kwanza ndiye aeke kwa social media. Ndiye show you off. The thing is this. I just want us to understand. Now let's go back to this topic. Women, are you proud to show, as in whether your husband is 1 pack, 2 pack, is 6 pack? Yeah. Does it matter? Does it matter for women? It doesn't matter. It does matter. Man and man. See, woman is more of a man. Woman is more for the man than for the woman. For man for the woman. And so the most important bit is, if woman is more for the man, then you have to choose something that is appealing. You can't go to the shop and pick something you don't like. You can't. Hata maziwa si uchagua. Ile yenye jabondeka. Hata mkate si uangalia ile soft. Sasa mwanaume mwenye utashinae kwa nyumba ndio utachukua kitu yote. It does matter. Look at it in whichever angle you want to, but the truth is it does matter. It is very critical. Especially for men. It is critical. Especially for men. Yeah. Who you marry, how they look, their outward appearance matters a lot. And you see also sometimes what happens, you find that things change by time. Things change by time. Yeah. What do you do? Do we have to adjust, or we have to tell you, hey, remember, we met like this? Yeah. What should happen? For me, when things change, especially for women, we are more disadvantaged here. Because there's what we call baby fat. God will bless you. You see excuse. See excuse. God will bless you with children eventually in that marriage.
Okay, and that means adding weight. If you are big, it means becoming bigger.
Agabalata.
If you are if you are size 8, water. That's how he does it. Now, if you are size 8 per se,
yes,
you will go up to size
24.
10 or size 12. Hakuna 24. Unaona, relax wewe, hata kama iko wachana nayo. Unaona, so if you are size 14, you will go up to size 16 or size 18. That is quite big. That is quite an addition. Unaona,
serious one.
And you remember your husband saw a tiny girl or a size 14 girl who was well carved like a Fanta bottle. Unaona, so it will definitely affect him. It can affect him.
Yes,
it can affect him, and that is a disadvantage as women we have. So as women, what do I tell them? And I keep on telling them, take care of yourself. Even in that when you're breastfeeding, you know, there's weight that comes during pregnancy and weight that comes during breastfeeding.
Yeah. And then there's weight that comes after. And
there's weight that comes with stress. There's weight that comes with food. Zikigongana, you're done. Umeenda size 20. Umeona? Uko hapo umeongezeka kilo kamoja, mzee ameanza kukuja home saa 4. There is a secretary confusing. You're breastfeeding there, you're still adding weight. Unaona? So what I usually tell women is they should be very cautious. Not to keep them. Njai lazima zilete maziwa. Njai lazima zikulwe. Mtoto atanyonya nini? Mtoto atanyonya
nyama ya supu.
Supu. Oxtail.
Bone marrow.
Na oxtail. Yeah. So what I usually tell women is that not for the husband, but for yourself. You should look
for the husband also.
Husband number 2.
Why are you putting us on number 2?
Why is he alpha and omega?
No, it's the head, it's the husband.
You see, what do we call it? We call self-love. There's even, we say, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love your husband as you would love yourself. So these things, if we do because of our husbands, eventually you're going to be a people pleaser. You want to please that man who is even not appreciating.
He's supposed to appreciate you.
Which is okay. It's okay. But why are you losing weight?
So that you can look good for your husband.
Look good for yourself and your husband. Yes. Look good for yourself and your husband. If it has you in it, it has a purpose. It will last.
The issue is this. So you're trying to tell me that now, because some women use that as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Oh, mimi sikuwa hivi ni watoto na mzalia. Me I think punguza njai. Punguza njai. Punguza mkate na blue band. Punguza maziwa. Punguza.
Unajua mali, the truth is, unajua mali njahe itapunguziwa na supu. Itapunguziwa after 6 months. Huyo mtoto, yes.
6 months utakuwa kaje?
Huyo mtoto akiacha kunyonya exclusively, akianza chakula. That is why even me personally, when I talk to women, I advise them. I tell them, those that I physically interact with, I tell them that ako kakilo kamepanda sana. Fanya hivi, nyonyesha mtoto, hata usifikirie anything. Kwa sasa breastfeed. 6 months are over, the baby starts eating, reduce on what you're eating. Start cutting a little. Kwa sababu mtoto akona kitu ingine ana supplement, akona chakula. Unaona? And then after 1 year, I advise them now start working out. That's what I usually tell them. To regain back your beautiful shape and do what also? Remain, looking good for yourself and also for your husband. Usijiachilie tu, because that weight can accumulate. Remember, this is what I tell pregnant women. You have not fasted for 9 months. True? Unakula too, because now with pregnancy, fasting is tough. Then there comes birth. You've given birth. You need to do what? You need to eat to regain kurudisha mwili nguvu from the pregnancy, trauma, and the way the body has seen pepe. Now you're also eating because you're breastfeeding the baby. Unaona? If you're not careful, you will become Yokozuna. If you're not careful. So
occupy space.
Yeah, I see them. The ones I interact with, naambia ako kilo kamepanda, but nyonyesha mtoto miezi 6, eat. Make milk for the baby, because there is no other food the baby is dependent on. All right? And then now after 6 months, start reducing on what you're eating. Hizo masupu kata, manja hetoa. Unaona? Bakisha tu ile chakula yenye ni ya kuweka mwili nguvu, because mtoto sasa ako na chakula. Hitting within 1 year, go back to the gym. Take walks, take joggings. Acha kusema kwetu hakuna estate ya kuwalk. Walk to work, walk to business. Do your thesis in the house. Now the citizen has something they bring on 6 a.m. Aerobics and stuff. Join them. We have YouTube everywhere. People are doing stuff, yeah, that can help you cut down your weight. So physical attraction is a must on any couple. For me, very important.
What about for men?
For men,
don't worry. As you are, God is faithful.
Kuna as you are. As you are.
Wewe mwanaume ya kazi ni kusaka. Utafuta wewe.
Wadanganye kabisa. Na ndio maana ma PS boys wanatafutwa. Sasa hiyo PS boy ameunga, akishika mkono hivi nyuma ya mama anasikia protected, covered.
Akipanga.
Sasa pale ule mwenye ametoka nyuma anakaa yeah, we understand. Akikaa wamekaa. When they sit down, we have sat.
Most of the time, I've not had women complain that their husbands are chubby or overweight.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's men that complain their wife has put on weight.
Because they are selfish and they forget it's because of pregnancy.
It's because it is known to be this is an issue of woman for the man, not man for the woman. You get
what do you mean by that?
By that is the man is the woman is to please the man.
Yeah.
Do things for the man.
Is it biblical?
It is biblical.
It is biblical, yes. And I wanted you to remove it that way because I know you'll be bashed nicely.
It is biblical. It says, for the woman shall be for the man, and the man not for the woman.
Vita.
It is scripture. But the thing is this, that does, for me, I this is why I say you should look physically attractive.
Yeah.
Men, God did not tell us that we will be looking like Jonah, the fish that swallowed Jonah. No. Matter of fact,
yeah.
When you are so chubby, you know, you're big, for a man, you start attracting some very, very funny diseases.
Sasa wewe unaenda kwa disease umetoka kwa attraction.
Wait, when a man is putting on weight, now your disease it is mama. So most of the time for the man, it is good to look physically attractive.
Yes.
Go to the gym. Kata your tumbo. Men, for yourself first.
Yeah.
You know what?
Na sisi tukisema for yourself first unaumwa.
Ziumwi. The thing is this. Let every man be comfortable, or every woman be comfortable with what? With their spouse.
Yeah.
So a man should feel okay when he has a man should feel okay with himself. You know what? When you're not physically attractive, you know.
Okay.
And for us most, and these I will tell men, go for grooming. Most men don't go for grooming.
Nowadays it's there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go for that head massage, but don't go with mama. She will make noise. Because it's part of package. So see at the
kwani wezi ikata?
And the package.
Wezi ikata hiyo package useme ni nyoeni tu nitaosha home. Hiyo package si ujalazimishiliwa.
Hapo wacha kusema maneno.
Hizi vinyozi zinachukua mabwana za watu sana.
Wewe kweli mtu achukuliwe. Kwa hivyo mtu achukuliwe.
Acha nikwambie. Wale wanasugua.
Mwanaume achukuliwa kwa kinyozi ya.
Wale wanasugua na kwa hizo vinyozi wako na agenda.
Agenda gani? Ni package. Women mwelewe hiyo.
Acha nikwambie.
When a man goes to kinyozi ananyolewa nywele, wana massage kichwa na shingo na shoulder. It's part of the payment. Kama ni 1000 iko inclusive.
Nikuulize.
Wanasemanga aje? All inclusive.
Nikuulize. Kwa hizo nini siku hizi, kwa hizo mavinyozi kuna vinyozi zingine unaenda baka kuna katot. Si ndio? Ni part of package.
Yes.
Welcoming package.
Yes.
Mbona wewe kama umeokoka as a pastor, as a bishop, as a reverend, as a man of God, as a born again man, husband of one wife, and toto ukunywi lakini za kusukuma hivi zinakufurahisha, za kufinya hivi mpaka unalala.
Hiyo ya kichwa, kwani kichwa kimasajiwa kweli unasikia nini?
Hapo
Mama wako na maneno mingi sana wa mama.
Hakuna maneno.
Wewe acha mzee. That's why men wote kijuzi bila mama. Wewe ukajonyolewa, ni kunyolewa, wewe afikunyolewa, wewe tu kunyolewa.
Wale wamechukuliwa huko.
Acha kusema hivyo. Wewe mama uenda salon. Na yule mtu ataza mikono kwa massage hivi, akistiti mkono. Ni mwanamke.
Hapana.
Ni mwanamke.
Kama mimi wangu ni is a male. Unaona?
So kwa nini unasema
you see at the end of the day the agenda behind that matter.
Thank you. That man that is massaging your leg. Anafanya mguu. Huyo mwanaume kweli?
Hiyo ni miguu fanya
miguu. Ni kichwa. Imagine kichwa. Hata iweke cutex. Ni kichwa watu hivi na mafuta. Mama anataka tapa. Patini maneno. Let me say this. Men, you need to look good for yourself.
Yes.
Have a good physique. Kimbia kidogo. Kata hiyo tumbo. Wachana machapati na maugali. Punguza.
Atakula. Mwanaume ni ugali.
Hapana.
Mwanaume ni ugali.
Hiyo si biblical.
Mwanaume ni ugali ogusuma. Kuon.
Hapana. Hiyo si ukweli.
Mwanaume kama hajakula ugali kwa siku ana nguvu.
Yaani
nguvu ya mwili.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
Utakuwa mnyapi hivi. Utakuwa nini? Mwanaume sio Mwafrika.
Wanga hapa kijaluo tu mnyapi. Mama Courtney, what does that mean? Kwa mnyapi.
Mama Courtney is abandu.
So she knows what it means to be mnyapi. The thing is this. You as a couple, especially as men, learn.
I have a question.
Yes.
No, continue. Then I ask
as a man, be physically attractive. And this I will say for the sake of the men, women. Most of the times when you don't look physically attractive, your husband will cheat. The competition out there is stiff, especially for women.
Chani siongee kwa sababu ni ukweli.
Mama wewe vaa hiyo shati yako ng'ombe ikamuliwe. Utashangaa. Yote SOA yako ya ng'ombe ikamuliwe. Utajiona na kamuliwa hapo. Women look attractive for your husband.
Let's meet on Royalty Divine. I'll tell you how to do it.
You cannot be coming at your husband comes home in the evening. Anapata nini kulikomba asubuhi. Mama mnachoma. Si kweli?
Na baba kukunuka jasho makwapa miguu ujaoga. Kwani nyinyi mnajiona ngani ndio mnaumangwa sana? Women sometimes can also be dirty. They don't want to shower.
No.
They don't want to change clothes at they are tired. Someone has been the whole day in mjengo. Anakuja kwa kitanda kukuingia.
Mwanaume kwa kimchafu.
Kitanda hivi ati ni
mwanaume ona.
Uloga asubuhi sasa uwezi maji inakukataa. Kwani uko anti water? Seriously.
Ni maji haikubali mwanaume aoge mara mbili.
Inasemanga, where is that written?
Goja.
Imeandikwa wapi?
Mwanaume aoge mara mbili wewe uko na shida gani?
Unaona?
Uoge asubuhi. Wewe uoge usiku.
Mtu ameshinda kazi ngumu. Alafu kwa kitanda anakuja hivyo. Ujui ni harufu gani kwa huko ndani? You don't know ni ya miguu. Ni ya midomo ama ni ya perfume. Mdomo ina look any that bed is weirdly mixed up.
Wanaume zetu wanapa maji, ni maji naogopa.
Kwanza July, June.
Mwanaume asipoga dukangi.
Anakuanga?
Akunukangi. Wanaume zaka siku 3.
Aki leo unawaharibu.
Wanaume wono mara 3 ukwenda kuna shida.
Alafu
nini unaoje kwa uko asubuhi?
Alafu unaambia mama asivae asikamuliwe ng'ombe ikamuliwe.
Kunaka hizi manini? Ama azimio tosha. Tano tena.
Ya blue.
Anakwambia babe, azimio.
Umeleta mzee azimio kwa nyumba.
Au nyumba kuna picha ya Raila.
Akipinduka hivi another man is being glorified in my kingdom.
The competition is so stiff outside there for the women. You have to work extra hard to keep your husband. Extra hard. For women, lazima you do something else to keep your husband. And one of them is you must look nice. A woman is the image of the man. Is a matter of fact, even Bible says a woman is the glory of the man. So how the woman looks is the glory of the man. Okay, hapo kama kitu kingine hapo unakatopa kama kitu kingine. Nisema mtu aseme ndio tusi. Unakatopa kama kitu kingine. Let me tell you, men are pulled or attracted by what they see.
Yeah.
If what they see is what they don't like, matter of fact, it is unconscious. They'll be physically turned off, sexually turned off. They will feel a resentment against their wives. Yes.
Yeah. It is unfortunate, but it's true.
Somebody's calling.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is true. But let's just be fair. Let's just absolutely be fair and say attraction is on both ends. Before we go to our point, attraction should be on both ends.
Correct.
Okay? So man, look good for your wife, and then your wife strive to look good for your husband. This is my question that I had told you I want to ask you. Does it mean lean is what is attractive? Remember, there are men who like it big and there are women who like it very big. Kuna wanawake wakiona mwanaume mkubwa mkubwa mnono ndio kitu inamfurahisha, na kuna wanaume wakiona mwanamke mkubwa mnono. Like for example, I keep on giving examples with Nigerians. You remember when I went to Nigeria, they felt I'm too small. Remember? They mentioned and say, especially your friends from there, they say I should eat a little bit more and become big. Nigerian men believe a woman, especially a married woman, should be big. Okay? So there are those who have that attraction. That is their attraction. Ebu talk on that perspective, because you, the way you're talking about leanness. It's like that is what is appealing.
There are things we might not discuss on air because of time, but for men, this is very important. Most men, they like not really lean, like how do you call it? Like
there's skinny, there's lean, and there's now big.
There's normal, and then there's big. Massive. So there are men who like their women to be curvy, to look nice, not small, but uguna to flesh, your flesh is a kabaya. Especially if the man is married.
Yeah.
It has a way whereby it entertains them sexually. It turns them on. When woman is too excess, they become extra work for the man. Especially sexually. Most men will attest. You find they will not ride for a long time. Because when imagine kilo 105 you go for. You get it?
Yeah.
So there are men who are quickly turned off.
Yeah, by the weight.
Yeah, by the weight, because it's too much. Then there's not a lot of versatility. You cannot be adventurous with your wife. That's why most men, you've checked very well, they go for more smaller women. Get it? Because it's somehow entertaining. That is why I'm not saying women should be lean or small. I'm saying be manageable. Yes. You see, this is the naked truth. For men, what they look at a beautiful woman, what they're looking at is the sexual side, mostly. For men, when they look at a woman,
attraction for a man equals sex.
That is for a man.
Yeah.
So that is something that women should have it in mind.
Yeah.
And a man pictures him having an intimacy with his wife on this context, with his wife, and it is it is attractive, it is enjoyable, it is something we can play with, not Yani a man just wants to get out.
Yeah.
You get it? So that's how men perceive women. So when you're too obliged, too big, the man will be like, hey man, tunaanzia wapi? You get it? That's how men look at it.
Yeah. And in this world of kukusama, fries, ice cream, I have 20 bob, 30 bob. Women have work.
Women have extra work.
Yeah, because nowadays what we are seeing is so much weight.
Correct.
So much weight that is even has resulted to a lot of diseases.
That is why we have men.
Yeah.
Most men. It's not a license.
Even for men. Wanaume pia ni wakubwa siku hizi sana.
Wanaume najua wengine kitambi ni ya pesa.
Hapana, no honey, let's be real.
We are real, yeah.
No, let's be real. Hata hiyo kitambi kuna vile pia uko chini sexually na haribu. You want me to be clear and plain?
Wait.
Yeah.
Next point.
Yes. Uko chini they say that when it comes to a big man, the ojuang becomes smaller. Like a baby's.
Where won't go? Where mama to
That's what I hear the women saying.
Mom, where leave this.
So where unasema wacha kuachana simu unabelashi nini? Wachana simu. Ona.
To go to point next.
Angalia, the reality is in both ways. Let weights be manageable. As you have said, sexually for men, I don't know much. I'm a woman. That a woman who is big, okay, in a reduce the sexual play and the sexual beat of enjoyment.
Yes.
Okay? It is in the same way for women also, and they can back me up. I've had most of them complain that big men lose it down there. It does not go, it is not perpendicular. It is not equal. A big man you think is equal down there is opposite. Is absolutely opposite. So as much as women have the bigger kidole ikinyoshewa, the men also have work to do. And nowadays ukiangalia it is slowly becoming a society of big people because of the foods that people are eating. People have become careless. Kama kuna kuku ya 100 quarter.
Quarter.
Kuku uko na quarter na ni kuku sama imepikwa kwa mafuta. Unaona? There is fries. Shortcuts. There are burgers and all that all over. Even with all the lack and poverty that people are complaining of right now, people are still funnily growing bigger.
We want to go to some of the things that makes that physical attraction can do, lack of physical attraction can do.
Yeah.
One of them, because I think we have touched so many of them, but we need to come into one by one.
Yeah.
One of the things that lack of physical attraction does, the first thing it does, it kills affection. It kills affection.
Yeah.
That one you cannot ignore. And let me tell you something.
Yes.
For men, it turns them off.
Yeah.
A man does not feel he wants to have any intimacy with the wife. It kills affection.
Yeah.
And that is what you'll find nowadays. Women are complaining, oh, my husband does not touch me. Oh, my husband is always out. Oh, my husband is not. One of the things, if your husband can be very honest with you, you will notice is because of weight. When you're not attractive, and not only weight, that's not only major on the weight part, also physically, you are unkempt, ukai mrembo, upaki tu vitu, aunuki kitu fulani. No. Kuna vile ukai.
Yeah.
Men, do you agree? Kuna vile for a man, because you will find a man no matter what age, right? A woman is walking and the man will turn. The woman, that's why you find women, girls, or women who are looking for people's husband, they dress a bit attractive, a bit skimpily. They put more makeup. The hair is a bit nice. The high heels are on point. The reason is they know men like something attractive. So a man will feed his eyes outside, whereas he needs to feed his eyes from within. So when a woman is not attracted to the man, it kills affection. It kills. I don't know about women, but I strongly believe. No, it's true. For men, nyumba unakaa hapo umevaa Azimio, Stima, Kenya Power, KPLC.
Hizo tisha za bure.
Stima ni haki yako. Those are, you see, a man might overlook.
Yeah.
In your mind, you're saying, he has just come home. So what about?
Yeah.
The thing is, the man saw it.
Yeah.
He might not say, but he saw it.
Yeah.
Because men look and see the same time.
Yeah.
So a man can look at you and he has seen you.
Yeah.
He can look at you with clothes and seen you naked. That's a man. So when you're not looking attractive outwardly, immediately it translates, you can't be attractive sexually. For a married man. So he will already telling you, I'm tired, I want to go to bed. That is, it just tells you he's not attracted. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to get even though na sweater na socks. Itavunja ndoa.
Unajua kwa nini analala na sweater?
Hakuna kujitetea mama.
Angalia, unajua kwa nini analala na sweater? Hebu nikuulize, unaweza lala na sweater na mtu anaweza kuhold? Hiyo ndio iko na issues. So unasikia baridi ni juu.
Hata wale wako hawana issues wanalangana sweater.
Hakuna.
Mpaka boshori.
Kuna boshori kwani wewe ni mgonjwa? Ayu uko na
mama sio na boshori.
Nani?
Wala na boshori hapa na sweater.
Na zile sweatpants.
Na sweater ni kama ni watchman.
Sweatpants. Unasikia vile umeongelea unapenda sana kubashwa mama.
Sibashwa mama.
As in a wrong way.
Not a wrong way. Let me say something.
Wewe uliona wapi mtu analala na boshori?
How many have we had? How many have we cancelled? Unasikia hii ndio my wife.
Wewe unajua boshori nini?
Ile ya kofia ile
ya watoto. Wewe unabakisha kauso. Are you serious? Mwanamke mzima alale nayo kitu.
Mama analala kitu kwa kichwa ka stocking hivi.
Sasa si ni stocking sio boshori.
Pia boshori.
Boshori wewe.
Ongea baba tunataka mavi.
Uko na issues na mama na itaisha leo. Useme shida ni gani? No, uko na issues
na mama. But men, I wish you can talk on my behalf. How does your wife come to bed? Most women, let's be honest. Be honest. 0727-438-728. Niko na simu hapa nakusoma. Hebu niongeleshe. How does your wife come to bed? Kama kuja hapa na sweater ndefu hapa na kama nini? Na socks. Na amevaa nini pale chini, stockings are black. Hapa akaitaki ndani ya socks. Hizo socks zako zile za nini?
Zimebakia mguu moja. Mguu moja ilitoboka. Akavaa sikuizi imebakia moja, so anachukua hii moja ya red, ingine ni ya navy blue. Skia, affection also affects us as women.
It does.
Yeah, and when it comes to attraction. This is the thing, we also look at something, you want something good to hold you. Okay? You want something good to be associated with you. By good, I mean attractive. Okay? So by your man, not your husband, not being attractive, it also affects the affection. How? Atakuja kukushika utafeel those ones of, turned off. Okay? But there's but there's a way now. That man, when he was, that well kept and all attractive in your eyes before something spoiled somewhere, when they come to you, it happens to arouse you in a certain manner. When they will come near you, they hold you, they want to kiss you, they will hold your hands and all that. So affection also for women is very, very affected by when you lose your physical attraction.
Okay.
When you do not have physical attraction, it affects the woman.
Umepika chakula.
Akikula mtu huko tuko naye. Na supu ile anapitianga kwa kona anakujetua kinuka moshi. Anakuja kinuka moshi tu utasikia. Anatupia toothpick hapo nje ya mlango.
Anaomba kuna kimutura wacha kuingia watu hapa. Alafu mutura hapa.
Nani wanapanga line kasa hiyo ndio uone.
Wacha hiyo.
Kwanza alafu watu wa mutura they are very strategic. Mali stage iko ndio base ya mutura iko. Utapata wa mama hapo. Mama ni watu wa kusema.
Mama.
Utapata wa mama hapo. Wale watu wapata hapo ndio mama. Aliacha mboga, pesa ya mboga 250 bob. Ndio aliacha asubuhi. Sasa anajua acha mimi nijitandike na mtura hapa kabla niingie kwa nyumba na kikombe yake ya supu. So ile utajua tu mtu amepitia mahali ni ile moshi hapo kwa mtura inakuanga. Kabla ipepetwe hapo hive, ako hapo anachapa story anaongelea Arsenal.
Men, how does your wife or most women come to bed? Talk to us. We want to hear it.
And women also, how does your husband come to bed? They come with the tracksuit. The one that makes noise. Akipinduka unajua amepinduka. Akitoka bed asubuhi unajua ameamka. That tracksuit that makes noise, that one. Yeah? Kama zile vitengeza wa mama unaitanga unaziitanga ni
ni kama
akitembea unajua anakuja.
Unajua ndio huyo. The thing is this, physically, there's that does not only means in terms of your body size or what. Also how you smell. Physical attraction is not only facial or structural. It can also be hygienic.
Thank you. And that is where the hygienic bit. Now, that is where the hygienic bit, as a bachelor, sleep dirty. if you want, but the day you marry, just understand that women also, especially when it comes to attraction, as reminded me, when it comes to attraction and which will affect affection. If your mouth is smelling, forget kissing. If your armpit,
who said women don't smell mouth?
If your armpit are rounding around her and you're hugging her and things are moving,
wait, who said that women don't smell mouth?
Umetoa socks, umeharibu kila kitu.
Who said women don't smell mouth?
Wananuka, si ndio tunasema clean.
Mama,
but ukiweka mwanamke,
uchape mwanamke na mwanaume weka pamoja.
Ukiweka mwanamke na weke mwanaume, nani ana shida ya kuoga? Nani ana shida ya maji?
Nani atakunuka mo?
Ulisema nini? Mama wanaoganga. Wamama woga mara mbili kwa siku.
Usitete mtu mzima.
Wamama woga mara mbili kwa siku. At least wale najua wasoa wanaoganga twice a day. Sasa the thing is this wababa wapendi kuoga, wapendi maji. Hebu umeshinda mahasli.
Kuna mbaba wapendi maji.
Hawapendi kuoga na kuna shower. Vita. Amechoka. Kwani mama ndiye hajachoka?
Mama ameshinda kwa nyumba.
Ameshinda kwa nyumba na
kwanza
mama ni
one reason why women can be more cleaner than men.
Well, I think unaongelea manyanya zetu.
Hapana. Why many women can be cleaner than men? Because they are touching water almost all the time.
Nani?
Women. They touch water all the time. They are washing dishes, they are washing clothes, they are washing something. So somehow as we're touching dirty things. Machuma pande.
The more the reason you should shower.
Makokoto pande.
The more the reason you should shower. The more the reason zile vitu una interact nazo ni chafu.
Mimi siongea sana. Number 2. Kabla tuende break. Number 2. We've dealt with it, but also the point. One thing that also makes lack of physical attraction is that it kills the sexual life. Your sex life will go down. And let me, I have nothing against women, but this is what I want to say. That's the matter go kweli. Women.
Na tungeongelea wana baba ndio mimi niongelea wa mama.
Ngoja kwanza. Most men, this is one thing women should know, that men are very optical. Men are seers.
Like prophetic eyes?
Not prophetic eyes physically. Men see. Men just need to see something attractive and they are turned on. Let me tell you, if you're looking attractive and beautiful, now you and your husband mukosane, he will be stealing glances. Wacha kitu da kwa nyumba na skati ngine refu inafika kwa magoti, chini ya magoti. Na
kwanza hiyo swali nitauliza.
Umeka skati ngine bako vile ile kabisa ya wanyanya, unajua kabisa ya wanyanya, ile iko Garissa kama ya Somali. Uko na ile kwa nyumba, hapo basi sweta nyingine hapa ya brown, na uzi pita hivi. Alafu this man is from the office. He's from seeing what is attracted to the eye. Probably aliona mpaka katamani. Amejambia hivi. And this is one thing I like women to know. Unless God has delivered your husband, sometimes men have sex with their wives with the mentality of what they've seen outside, the picture of the outside.
Yes, it happens.
It happens. But the thing is this: that is why a woman should look. I've listened to women who train, especially Tanzanian women who train younger girls how to look for their husband. One thing they say is, you look very nice for your husband. Be attractive. Anything good will attract the man to you. Yes.
And I want to agree to that point with the point of men being, as you said, optical beings. It's true. For every woman, that one is, especially married women, that one is no bargain. If you don't look good, your husband will see good things outside. And nowadays, those good things outside have become intentional.
Correct.
They want to steal the husbands, the married men. They are intentional. So even if it is just good, it will be more good. Na kwa nyumba, you're just, umejiachilia, or even, let's not talk about kwa nyumba. We're not talking about talking about housewives. We have women, so many women who are watching today that are career women, that are in business. They hawashindi kwa nyumba. Unaona? But also vile anatoka kwenda kwa hiyo biashara, amejiachilia tu. Unaona? Venye anatoka kwenda kwa hiyo ofisi, she's not attractive. She's not looking beautiful. Yet what the husband is seeing as beautiful outside there is really beautiful. So when you talk about the man being the optical being and it affecting sex, it's true.
Very important.
It is up to that point I cannot argue or kutetea wa mama.
Shikilia hapa. Shikilia.
Wewe venye unanyeshea watu hapa.
Shikilia na tao. Tao mbili.
Achana nayo.
Mambo ni mangapi?
Yeah. No, for real. But also for women, sex and sexual attraction is also related to the nini.
Jasho is a turn off mama.
Kabisa.
Jasho tu.
Kabisa.
Ni jasho tu.
Kabisa. Jasho, mdomo, makwapa, uchafu. Unaona? Alafu kuongezea on top of it, you are unkempt physically. Shati imekuja imeinuka na side moja.
Manywele mandevu.
Ndevu ujanyoa zinanuka mate vile umeshinda ukiongea the whole day. Aya, you are wewe mwenyewe physically. Mwili yako inakushinda.
Mama na mingi leo.
Mwili yako inakushinda yani. You're just tired and you're carrying your own body. You're tired with your own body. Unaona? And now you want to come and expect that girl. And so women are machines that you need sexually to turn on until they get to a certain point. One of the things that helps the turning on is the physical attraction. That is why men will always have an issue with these gym guys.
Hey!
You will always have an issue. You see that guy, by just physically looking at them, they're already well built. Physically. Hata kama women are not attracted, you know, optical beings, I use your words, optical beings as you guys are, that is a good thing to behold. Unaona? Ona, umejoin gym juu umetoka kunyonyesha, mtoto amefika 2 years, umemaliza na mambo ya kunyonyesha, uko gym. Then your own person hati ana hustle. Amenona, anashindwa na mwili yake, ananuka jasho, ananuka mdomo, yuko na asha kwa extinct. Au usiku huyo ndo mtu anakuja kukukazania hapa. Unaona hii ni nini? What kind of punishment is this?
Man, you have been called. We are taking a short break. We'll be right back after this.
Yay! Go Heidi, go baby.
Men pretending to listen, yet they are not listening.
In marriage, your partner can, will annoy you.
Tell the issue of the marriage, the friendship.
Achanga kuona wa mama hivyo. Ati ako kwa nyumba amelala.
Living in the same manner, different castes. Like life skills.
This thing called marriage.
Welcome back. This is the program we call this thing called
Marriage.
We believe that marriage is good.
Marriage works.
If only.
If only you work it.
Karibu tena. Those who are watching, I just love the comment. Let me just go through a few of them. Somebody saying, Charles Kangu is saying, I'm impressed with the conversation. At least he's saying, watu wa vaitu, sengenge ni ngombe, na walale.
Yeah.
Somebody is saying, Maurice, do a very interesting and informative topic. God bless you, sir. BT Wambo is saying, hapo kwa smell papa haki. Wow, very important. Where is BT Awacha? At least saying, umesema, okay. Let me get someone else. Somebody is saying wanaume waoge bana. A dirty man is a complete turn off.
Kabisa.
Mwanaume ni jasho. Our cameraman is saying mwanaume ni ujasho.
Kuna jikawa hiyo.
Yes, somebody is saying who is this? The lady is saying we get attracted to well-groomed men, nicely dressed and well built.
That's nice.
BD saying physical attraction matters 101%. All right. Okay. Ali is saying exactly 100%. Okay. The thing is this, we agree on that, but today I don't know what is wrong with my co-host today. Aningilaume sana. Lakini mwanaume ni jasho. Hiyo jasho inakuonyesha kutoka nje ya kuja nayo.
Okay, akiingia basi aoge.
Hapana, hiyo jasho inamwambia you have done a good work. So but there's also sexual attraction that we said earlier that gets affected when there is no attraction. Another thing is number 3, which I would say that lack of attraction does, it makes your partner not want to associate with you publicly or appear with you in public places. It's one thing. That's where you find we have men that will go for certain meetings. For example, we call them NDA parties, office workshop. There's this meeting to go with your spouse. Some men will look for a woman or a lady to take them.
Imagine.
And they have their wives at home.
Or have a partner, a workmate partner.
Yeah, you appear the two of you. And that's where infidelity begins.
Yeah.
So most of the time, this I will tell women for free, your husband has to be attracted to you.
Yeah.
You know, he has to. Why? You must look like you want to be looked at. Lazima upendeze hiyo kama nini hiyo kitu pendeza. Because many women nowadays that you're married now, you're in a marriage, and then it's 20 years we've been married, or you know, us, we are old, my husband is 60 or 55, me I'm turning 50. It's a lie. It's a big lie. Matter of fact, there are some clothes by looking nice, we don't mean be skimpy. Yeah.
And that is a question before we went for break I wanted to ask.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that.
Because now that is what other men will pick.
No, that's not it. That does not mean that your wife now should wear things that are showing all her thighs. No, it can be a nice on the knee, very nice skirt, very nice dress. Does not expose her body too much. Does not expose her body, but also makes her look so adorable and beautiful. You know, like I should say, men don't have to show their chest to show that they are dressed well. Yeah. But you can dress in a way the suit is fitting, the shirt is fitting, the trouser is not like as if 3 people put the trouser together. Yeah. So most of the time, when you are not physically attractive, your spouse will tend not to introduce you to the people around who are a trauma. Yeah. Yes.
And for me, I really have a concern, especially, and this is something that we see in church on Sundays. Sana, you'll find husband there, wife there. After church, one came early, the other one will leave early. Unaona, they don't have that relationship of wanting to be together or be seen physically together. There's a problem there. Yes. Because if you love something, attraction is you know, loving something and wanting to show off what you have. Okay? So when you are really attracted to your spouse, one of the things that will be evident is you'll always be around them. Okay? And you like to show them off. You'll introduce, by the way, hello, you're talking with your friends and come, meet my wife. Oh, no, my husband is around. Let me introduce you to my colleagues or my business partners and all that. It would be something spontaneous because this is someone you're proud of and someone you want to show off to someone. I think this is an assignment that I want us to give our viewers. If it is a challenge that you don't see it in your marriage, you need to sit down with yourself and ask yourself personally, why? Why is it that you're not proud of your husband? And why is your husband could be not proud of you? Then maybe it's a question that you need to interact with one another. Sweetheart, are you proud of me? Am I physically attractive, okay, to you? Why is it that you don't work with me? Why is it that I am in the backstage of your life? No one knows me in your office. No one knows me in your business and all that. Because one of the things that is affected by not being physically attractive is they don't want to be seen with you publicly. Yes. And it's a problem. Pack a church. How many times do we fight with couples who are not seated together? And one of the reasons they tell you is, I came early. You know, kujificha. Why didn't you come together? It should be, you're going to the same church, right? You're going with children the same church. Why don't you walk to church together? Or take matatu to church together? Come and sit side by side. One has to be the other side, the other one has to be on this other side. That absolutely tells you that there is a problem with that relationship, and mostly the attraction bit could be lacking.
That's true. Yeah. And you see, if you don't deal with that, if you and this for me how to come across that is be honest.
Yes.
See, one thing about marriage, if you're married, you have not gotten to a place of being honest. Mwambiaji my wife, yaki unanuka.
Hapana. Hiyo nywele iwezi. Umevaa miezi ngapi?
Let me give an example.
Yeah.
Most of the time when people come to see me on Tuesday for prayer, they kneel down.
Yes.
I lay my hands on them.
Yeah.
Their head is near my nose. Let me tell you, if I was their husbands, I cannot try it. Because kuna wengine nuka nywele.
Kabisa.
Hata uweke sanitizer, upanguze, aishi. Wana mama nza kwa chafu kwa nywele.
Kabisa.
Kama ndio nywele umefanya kitu umeka mafuta, yako yenyewe uko na zile manini ma cobweb. Zile nywele zimeshikana zile mafuta zimeshikana. Hizo. Imagine, and you expect this man to hold you in the night. In marriage, you need to be very, very honest with your partner.
Yeah.
Mwambie to my friend, ai hapana, ai unachoma. Wewe unanuka, wewe ndo kwa sababu.
Don't beat around the bush. Say it as it is. Kaoge. Kama unanuka. Na sina ubaya, ndio tuweze kuishi. And when you realize that unaambia go unanuka ukiingia usigote kuambiwa kila siku utakurudi. Wewe ingia sasa straight uko umeenda kwa bafu. Alafu ama utafute dawa ya miguu, ama utafute roll-on, ama utafute Listerine. Hakuna tropicals kwa mingi 4-10.
Zimeshuka ni 3-10.
Sasa sio imeongezeka. Zimeongezeka bei. Zilikuwa anga 4-10. Unaona? So kwa nini unanuka mdomo sincerely? Na unajua unakuja kuhug wife. So if you know you have a challenge, don't wait to be bashed. Come straight, go and do the necessary. Another thing I think should be the applicable, especially when it comes to publicly wanting to be proud of your spouse. Make them in the image you'd want them to be, or advise them. Ngoja situlie ndio.
Hapo kwa advice.
Sasa ngoja. Make them in the image you'd like them to be. For example, if you like her to dress on a knee length skirt na amezoea kuvaa 3/4, mwambie tu nicely. Okay, maybe alilewa na 3/4. She was brought up with the 3/4. Mwambie tu vizuri, mwambie honey, you'd look very nice in a knee length skirt. Why don't you try it for me? Just make it personal. So I'd like to see in a knee length skirt, and then they should enda ununue. Uliza size 14. Enda ununue. Nunua knee length skirt, and then kuja dress mvalishe tu viatu tuzuri. Tell her, I think you look very beautiful. Make her hair. Ile amezoea kwenda nao 1 month, reduce. Iendeshe 3 weeks. Unaona? Like that. That's the way now I'm giving advice to men. And the same case applies to women. If you think your husband wears shirts that are always hanging, that thing I hate. You see, a man ajafunga one belt aja tight. Belt yake ni loose. Number 2, shirt ni oversize. That is why ikikaka ina antak huku mbele. Ama either way ni ndogo. So ina antak ni fupi. You get it? So make your person, if he buys a shirt probably that is oversized, he's supposed to be wearing large, amenunua by mistake XL, mfinyie. Mpeleke kwa fundi, ifinywe size yake, ifinywe mkono na ifinywe huku. Unaona? Trouser the same. Ava trouser fitting sio baggy. Mpaka viatu kuna wengine wanavanga kubwa. Socks unavaa nono, hii thick ya uzi. So you make your persons that when you appear with them physically, they look what you'd want them to appear. Wacha kuficha kitu yako, unaificha iende wapi, and it's for eternity till death, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. And the thing is this, even for ladies, allow your husband to dress the way your husband wants.
Yeah.
Some women are very stubborn. Oh, me, I don't want like that. The thing is truth. A man that tells you vai, he knows what he's suffering from. And he has seen it. And what he's telling you, he has seen it not once, not twice, and is attracted to it. So what you need is to make sure even him is attracted to the same thing. So most men, they will tell you, hey, I think you look nice with this dress, looking like this. They have seen people severally dressed like that and they love it. It just turns them on.
Yeah.
Then anakuja kukuambia pana. He will not tell you again. Atakuacha. So you see, one thing about marriage and relationship is for, apart from yourself, is for other
one
person.
another, yeah.
Yes, it's for other person. Ingine pia ukienda huko nje o mama ukaenda uachwa wanaongea sana. Ukienda kwa meeting usongea.
Is it part of physical attraction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kuna wengine hata wajui wataongea kuhusu nini.
Where me I had it live. There is a man that said it on my face and I was embarrassed. It happened, you know, that we forced the wife in our company. You know the way we are used to going everywhere with our husbands and all that. So we never used to understand why the husband never used to come with the wife. So we one day forced the wife in the company, in our company. And know what the husband pulled both of us aside, me and my sister, and told us. And he said, next time, please, don't force this one to come. She talks too much. That's why I don't like her in our company. That one now is reality. You know, and it's true, the wife talks. She can talk. And especially where the husband is going to say, and I'm shoot down. Yeah. So it can kill attraction also.
It can.
Because one or the other, the husband is not attracted to the wife because anaongea sana in public.
Mama kata kidogo. For me, when you're talking, one of the things I will say when you're in a place and you're talking or a discussion, when you're talking, look at your partner. There's always this language your partner will give you. Like it will just do something, you will learn. The way she can talk, and I will know nimesoma sana. Ama I can see you. She has no communication.
Some of you have lived together.
Yes.
They have a language.
They have a language. Utamwangalia tu.
Ni kama vile mama anarushanga mtoto macho anajicorrect. You amend your ways.
Unamwangalia usinyamaze.
Yeah. And there's also the thing of that thing. Correct it also. Tell her.
Unaongea sana.
Reduce. Tulia, you talk a lot. Okay. To come clean. What are you afraid of? And she's your wife now. What are you afraid of?
You're not proud of me. Oh, how can you say that?
Yes, I'm not proud of you because you talk a lot. Even now you're talking a lot. Reduce.
Okay,
let me give women my way of doing it. This is how I do it, and it works for me perfectly. Where I am with my husband, and it's not a show like this one. Women are naturally talkative. We can talk, okay? But where I am, and it's a formal or a place whereby there are people, it's a social gathering, and I'm with my husband, I absolutely don't talk unless he tells me or allows me to talk. Even when we are doing counseling, we are four, the couple and us. I allow him to talk until when he will bring me inside. That one will kill a lot of interjecting and embarrassing him and looking like you are talking too much as a woman. That is how I work with it. And most of the time he will talk, and I will be given the chance to talk. And what I usually say is, my husband has said it all. Why? I don't have to talk if he has spoken. No, I don't have to. And it is something I've learned over time. So it has made me realize that where my husband is, I don't talk a lot. He talks and he can even close without giving me a chance to say something, which most of the time he doesn't. He gives me a chance to say something. But if he has spoken, what else do I have to add on? That one helps you manage your bidi, what he calls bidi. He tells us so many things which are painful. Yeah, it's a practical thing.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know why other women do that? They tend to feel mbona zao wana point. Anaongea noti. Kuna kitu anasema.
Anaongea upepo.
Anaongea bure. So anaona huyu ananiaibisha, let me cover him. No. You need also to give him space. And next, when you go to the house, correct him, tell him, my husband, sometimes you can say some things which are so off. you embarrass me, and that is why most of the time I cover you by talking. Try and be sensible. Everything is just correcting each other nicely, and then accepting correction may be painful sometimes.
Your wife can say, Gor Mahia iko England. Dinyo of Arambe Stars.
And that time is
Henry Theory ni Deuri.
My father, may you live long.
At the Henry Theory ni Deuri.
My father pranked me all my childhood that guy is Kikuyu, and my husband is the one who opened my eyes in marriage.
Now she believes that Henry Theory is Deuri.
Yes, nah. That is Mzenjero for you, and I don't blame him. It is well.
I cannot forget that for any day. What?
He's the one who opened my eyes, and I almost argued. No, that guy is Kikuyu. It's only that they cannot pronounce Deuri nicely. They say Thierry. And I had to feel very silly all my life knowing that guy is Kikuyu. It is well.
The man discussing football. When the wife is arguing the way Henry Theory is Deuri.
It is well.
Wow. So another thing that can makes physical attraction, lack of physical attraction, what it does, it brings what it can lead to lack of respect. It brings lack of respect.
Yeah.
Somebody feels you don't look
like you should be respected.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, for example, let me just give an example. There are things that somebody will do that will earn respect.
Yeah.
There's the way they will look, the way they will talk, the way they will some gestures.
Handle matters.
They say to handle matters, the way they will appear before people. You know, there are people, for example, you'll find mostly for men. They'll appear somewhere and they appear very suspicious.
Okay.
I mean, again, or go around. Number one, you have lost respect. There are those who enter boldly audacious. They are so frontline. They are packed
and they
up.
go get the front seat.
And they go for front seat and they cross their legs and cross their arms. And you look at their watch is talking. You look at their bracelet, they're on point. Then you look at their head is well done. Their beard, their cologne. They will just demand attention and they will demand respect. So what people just look at you, woman nini. How me kuja hapo na
lazima uende kwa mama.
Mama anuka supu. Amekuwa anuka supu na ile nini matawi ya nini? Matawi ya pumpkin. Akuja hapo na bigitie.
Oh my God, you lost.
Finish. Your husband will see you and want to go to the toilet. And then call you kwamba aenda nyumbani, rudi nyumbani.
Ushaona wale wenye uenda kwa ofisi anakutoa nje haraka na kusema umekuja nini hapa? Because you're just looking like trouble.
Imagine. That is one thing that people must understand. It takes away your respect.
Yeah.
Lack of attraction. After most men, if you look at men that bash their wives, look down their wives, those do nothing you notice or you will just see those women that feel disrespected by their spouses.
Yeah.
One thing that is very evident is that you see they are what? They are feeling they are down, they are timid, they don't look well kept, they don't look beautiful and kajaso. Ukweli too, let me just say this. If a woman goes to the public, a woman goes to the public and you're smelling sweat.
Yeah.
So you see, it makes you lose your respect.
Yeah.
And when you come well packaged, you also command respect.
Yes.
So the same to your spouse, the same to people outside. That is why when you appear, I tell people, appear dressed to impress, dressed to steal the show. It's important. It's important. It tells the way you dress, it shows people who you are. It puts you on your point. It gives you a status. Right?
Yes, absolutely. Respect comes by the way you carry yourself, and the way you carry yourself also is by physical appearance. And that one goes hand in hand with attraction. So for you to be respected, you must look good. Man, woman, it goes both ways. And that is why, as I've given the example, by chance baba hajakuwa kilala nyumbani and the wife decides, I'm coming to get you at your office, I know. And that is why even most men don't show their wives their offices.
Where they work, yeah,
where they work. Then kutokeleza tu kwa ofisi, you're like unamvuruto na mtu hapo, because one, she looks bad, she's embarrassing you times 2 and all that. So for you to gain for you to gain respect, you need to be very good looking physically. And this is what I tell people when we talk about physical, you don't have to use a lot of money. You don't have to overdo and use 10,000, 50,000 and all that. That is for those who have the money, right?
Yeah.
Kuna vile you can look good with natural clothes za Kikomba, but vile umezivaa, it depends. Vile umevalisha mwili yako kubwa ama ndogo ama plus size, whatever it is, it will just command your respect by the way you look physically. You don't have money to buy toothpaste. You have salt in the house. Use it. Brush. There is no reason to be dirty. Hauna sabuni ya kuoga geisha. Tumia kipande. Unaona? You can always have a substitute to have a better you in another life. Yeah? Correct. You don't have to overdo it and think, you people, you're talking about those that have money. No. For you to smell mouth, for you to smell armpit, for you to smell legs, for you to look dirty for your hair.
But nowadays the design, you wear shoes, those socks. Ni swag.
Na sasa hiyo mguu ndio maana inanukisha kwa sababu ina sweat.
Hiyo ni swag. Hamuzi katuambia hapa tuvae socks. Tuko level ya kuvaa suit bila viatu.
Tule tu ankles, tule tu dogo.
Hapana wewe, kuna jingine na kufinya.
Hapana. Those socks should zilitengenezwa with the intention of those socks, that shoes you should not wear with the big socks. That's why. So there's always no reason for you to be skimpy, for you to be unkempt, for you to be dirty. No, there's no reason. If you are dirty and you're unkempt, you're naturally like that, and you should change. It is affecting attraction in marriages and making women start looking outside. And those that are outside that are intentional, they are winning the attention of the married. And one thing if I'm not wrong, for you to get someone accept to be married to a man, and for you to, as a man, to pick a woman for your wife, it means there's something that attracted you to them.
Correct.
That thing should be pruned.
That thing should be worked on.
Should be worked on. Mm-hmm. It should never die.
Correct.
It should never die. As a man, you know what your wife used to compliment, what she used to like when you were dating. Okay? Keep it up. As a woman, you know what should be, your wife loved, your husband loved. So prune it, sharpen it. Kids may come, may spoil the shape and all that. And men being physical, it is more work on women.
True.
100%. Ni kazi kwetu.
Right.
Yep.
We are coming to a close of the program, but I have a very burning question. Mm-hmm. And I want everyone watching us on social media, watching us at home, to give us... I
have a question, Kwanza, on the topic,
All right.
to you, because you have been talking about outfits. And I said, if we don't handle that thing right now, it may end up as a bad notion on other people, especially men. What is the appropriate or the good way? Okay, this is the thing. When you come home, you want to loosen up. We were with a couple friend of ours, and we just made a joke, and we said one of the first things that when women get home, they want to throw away is the bra. Do you mean mama akae kwa nyumba yake na bra? Ameingia kwa nyumba vai bra. Number 1. Number 2. So what is that thing that a woman, okay, talk on both perspectives, on the man and on the woman, should be able to do? Because mtu ameshinda huko nje amevaa wig, imemchosha. Unaona? Anataka kuja kwa nyumba avae kale kakofia mabaki na natural lines. Una get? Aya, ameshinda huko nje amevaa high heels, hata hataki kuziona until kesho. You're getting it? Ameshinda huko nje amevaa nisha, amevaa bra, amevaa corset, zimemfinya. What do you mean by staying attractive in the house? Because most of the time, what people call a lack of looking attraction to another person is loosening up in the house.
The thing is this. One, for a man, what does it mean for a man when it says the wife looks attractive at home.
In the house.
In the house. Number one, you're clean. That's the first thing. You're fresh, you're clean. Number two, what you're wearing is not repelling. Let's talk about you've come home, you're wearing a short. Vajuchini. You've loosened up, but what you're wearing is not those two dress that looks as if you're going to for burial.
What do you mean? Be specific.
They keep somebody off. Sweater kubwa zile za moshago zile za baridi hizo umeva socks umeva skin tight kwa
kuna baridi
umeva skin umeva tight umeva sasa sweater ingine karefu umefika hapa kwa socks. What I'm saying is, if you like, let me give you an example. A man comes home, how do you loosen up? You wear a vest or a nice t-shirt. You wear a t-shirt, wear what do you call this? A sweatpant. You're in the house, you're relaxed. You don't look funny, but you look relaxed. Or wear a short, a nice short, a good vest. On your feet, put these slip-ons. Nice ones for the house. You know, you're in the house as a woman, don't smell sweat. There are some roll-offs with a very mild scent. Put it up. Look nice. If your husband walks around as kijasho ya fight. You know?
Hapo kwa jasho kwanza ni kwa wanaume.
Kwa mkajasho
na mdomo
na ugo gungini. So what needs to happen? We're not saying that now dress up.
Makeup.
No. When you come home, you're going to bed.
Matter of fact, you don't look real.
When you go to bed, wear something. It might not be all lingerie, but it can be a dress or a skirt or a
skirt kwa kitanda.
Goja itokanini sabana. Dress goza kulala, but they look t-shirt tops, whatever. Looks attractive. T-shirt 90s. They look attractive. They look. They have easy access. You know.
Access.
Easy access. For that, a better word. Ifo usikuja hapo umeva tight, hapo umeva na socks. Yes.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Na wanaume wache kulala na tracksuit.
Aga tracksuit na tracksuit.
Kwa ukipinduka anajua umepinduka.
Ukiona hivyo amechoka amejekelea itambeba.
Anatoroka mambo.
Somebody saying here. Yeah. He's saying praise God Papa and Mom, the topic is good. Hapo kwa cleanliness is of no compromise.
Yes.
Watu wapige shower. Make him or her what you want her or him to be. Tabi from Tala. Thank you. What I like is people from Tala, Machakos have been watching.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing that. Let's get your comments.
Yeah.
And let's see. Somebody is saying, true to Mama's word, we like losing up after a long day. So to Nava or Dira to feel easy. Dira also is nice. They are nice diras. See goes kama gambut, goes a watchman. No. That's how for me it should.
Now most of the time nowadays women have gone for diras.
Better.
In the house. It also makes you look like a woman.
There's this that I would like to say. I want to throw this across as we close the program tonight. There's this issue talking about attraction. There's this guy who's married. They've been married for over almost 20 years. They're still young. If you look at them, they're still young. The wife is still young, but the wife was a bit older.
Okay.
Like 3-4 years older, and so this man is in the late 40s, but the wife is into early 50s. The wife was brought up in those family whereby unava hides hakuna, makeup hakuna, ukitoka ni skirt inafika 3/4 skirt
ama ndefu kabisa.
Ama ndefu kabisa. 3/4 mostly. Ni mama, that was bigger than mama. You know? And the man is now in his prime. He's feeling and have a shirty fitting. So the man is like
to t-shirt.
Yeah, the camera is more of a youngster, a young person, and the wife is like into the older
version.
Women guilt, women akoti hiyo dimension ameshinge huko. Wale kama ni dress refu na koti. Unajua wa mama. Na kama ni zile palms zile koto, not heels. So this guy does not go out with the wife. The wife is very rigid, the wife is very hard, and somehow bibi yake ni wa kitambo. And the man now is in his prime.
Yeah.
Now what is happening is the man is working. So in this office is a HR. So they're having a meeting and the wife went there and stormed. Na ameleta kikuile ya juu. And so you know it was in a meeting, yeah?
Yeah.
So, and this meeting, men, women are there. So the woman really stormed. The thing is this: the man was so embarrassed, very embarrassed, and the wife was pointing fingers and not really knowing exactly this. What are this? So he brought chaos in the office. The man tried to bring her down, that it couldn't. The man is feeling bibi yake anamwangusha. What should the man do?
Okay.
And it's not the first time or second time she has stormed.
In the office.
Yes.
What?
Those who are watching at home, what do you think the man should do? The man probably is watching.
Yeah.
Those who are on social media, what do you think the man should do? The woman storms into the office. Na sauti iko pale kilele. Now, anawake. The man is not cheating, but the man, the way he's dressing is attractive.
Yeah, so is she insecure?
It's like the wife is insecure, but the wife pia ataki could transform. She wants to remain the oldie side. Dress ni above 3/4 kapams and about to wig. Even kama ndio kote twende.
Yeah.
Those ones. The man has tried to modernize the wife.
Yeah.
Aingi. So the man has been avoiding the wife. Does not go to public places with her, but the wife storms. So it has been a habit.
Yeah.
The wife will storm. Because ana nyumbani, the wife will storm.
Yeah.
So so the wife will storm. So what do you think the man should do? The man is feeling tired, he's feeling embarrassed, he feels the wife has really disrespected him several times. And is there?
Yeah.
What do you think? And the wife has refused to change, like conform to what the husband wants. Talk to us. What do you think that should be done? So kindly talk to us. As we're waiting for the comments, maybe you tell us something that maybe you feel. What is your thought? What is your take?
My thought is the woman definitely is wrong in every way.
Okay.
One, I absolutely disagree with any woman. Any day, anywhere, doesn't matter the magnitude of the issue. You taking home matters to the office.
The office, yeah.
Worse be it storming. Yani wewe kabisa unajiembarrass, unaonyeshana tu vile umekosa akili. You will really undress yourself as a woman. Home matters should be separated from the office. Doesn't matter how big. If they cannot be solved in the house, they can never be solved in the office. So women should take that thing off their mind. But there's this also scenario whereby the man has disappeared from the house for days. That is why women should be empowered financially. Disappeared from the house for days, and the mama ajui ako wapi, and children are going hungry. The only place she knows she can find him after all those days is in the office. So that is another different case and a different scenario. But also the way she goes there should be in a manner that is very nicely calculative. Usiende kuleta drama kwa ofisi. But now this one that is a habit, as you're saying it is a no. That one is a no, not discussion. No. Number two, she has refused to conform. She's, rigid to change. That one is another thing that now the husband is completely wanting to disassociate with her, and could be the reason as to why they are fighting. So he goes, we're back kwa nyumba. So the wife feels you have not finished this thing, follows him to the office. Okay? She should calm down and listen to change. What is it that this man is saying? What is it that he wants? How is it that he wants me to look? And give it a try. Most of the time, women end up loving it. Loving the new confirmation by the husband. Because see, you're one. And one of the things I usually say, this man is not an enemy. You're in the same camp. Okay? And at the end of the day, he wants the best for you. He wants the best image for you. He wants you to look good and all. He wants also to look good for him.
Yes.
So when he tries to make you conform, flow kidogo, mali inakulemea, jaribu polepole with time. Ama yenye itakulemea kabisa, strike a middle ground. So I think even by age, she should be more wiser. Since you have said she's a little bit older than the husband.
Okay.
Hii maneno anafanya she will be on the losing end if she does not change. I am on the 100% behind the man in this case.
Somebody is saying here, the husband should sit her and ask her what does she wants, or else maybe when they have differences, the man does not want to sit down the house, and so women need attention.
Yeah.
Okay, that is I believe is Tabi from Tala.
Yeah.
Somebody is saying, Lee is saying, I feel for the man, he should send someone to talk to her. If she doesn't change, amwache akuna ndo hapo. Sheila is saying, awachwe pap.
Kwachwa ikwangi the first option.
Agituye nudumo na awachwe kwanza. All right, I'm happy that you're speaking to us. Thank you for those who have given us your thoughts and your feedback.
What is your mind, yourself?
My mind is that is very wrong. Never bring house battles into the office. And the truth is this: if you don't want to conform to what the man is saying, and what you're saying, do whatever you can do. And probably the man could be seeing someone else, because he's in this office, and probably even what has made the man look the way he looks is because of the way people are in the office.
Yeah.
So he has conformed to the new society or the new look. The woman should be able to conform. In relationship and in marriage, you conform to your other person's desire and wants. There's a place whereby
there's that point.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
My husband, can you go with it? Yes. Then you strike a balance, and then it goes. Somebody saying, Carol, going to the office and creating drama was uncalled for. She should have waited for the hubby at home for them to settle the issue. I agree. So never bring office matters to the house or house matters to the office. That is uncalled for. But what should the man do? Very simple. Call people who can talk to her.
Yeah.
Marriage, dissolving the marriage is not the better option. But also it depends for how long have you been able to bear with her. And there are women not like that. They threaten the man by that. That is enough to destroy it for the man. So the man feels threatened. He feels if the woman is disrespecting him, the place of work. That was not nice. Yeah. But it's something can be done. Maybe we need two more, then we close. Somebody saying here, she is saying, I don't like those women. Those women disrespect their men in front of people. That thing switches the man off. Okay. Joyce Murgi is saying they should go for therapy. They are in two different worlds, analog and digital. Yeah. They need counseling to harmonize the two worlds.
That's true.
Liz is saying this is a lady who lacks respect. Kilasi, my take is since the woman has refused to cooperate, atembeze kiatu. Pastor Angelica Wanda is saying it doesn't matter the age, you can dress well and nicely no matter the age. Dressing can even reduce your age or make you look very old. Wow, that's nice. All right, because of time, God bless you. It was a pleasure being in this program with you. We just want to believe it was a blessing. You got something, you got blessed, you learned something. And those who are watching us at home, we want to be sure that you are blessed on TV and something has improved and changed in your marriage. Marriage is good. As we always say, marriage is good. Marriage works. If only you work it. Thank you so much. I don't know why I forgot that. See you then. God bless you. Bye bye.
Yay! Go Heidi. Yay. Go baby.
Men pretending to listen, yet they are not listening.
In marriage, your partner can, will annoy you.
Time that issue the marriage, the friendship.
Achanga kuona wa mama hivyo ati ako kwa nyumba amelala.
Behaving in the same manner, different castes. Like life skills.